Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Students, I am Aisha from Peshawar Model School, No.2 campus. In this video, we are going to discuss the exercise of unit number 1. If you watched the video, the last video, we have discussed and explained the unit number 1. So this is my second video and second lecture. In this, we are going to do the book exercise. So I want all of you to take out your books. Hope you have the book for now, like all of you should have the book, the new course that is just in this term. So I want you to take out your book and your chapter. As in the previous video, students, we have discussed this chapter, that was comprehension, fungi chapter. So we have the characters and all of the stuff noted down for that chapter. So now students, I want you to just map around that chapter. The class 3 students would have idea because we have already done mind maps for some of the chapters. So mapping is like a mind map. So you're going to map that chapter, means you're going to draw the map of that chapter, mind map. So I'm going to show it to you for this chapter because this is our new video. For the latter one, you're going to do that by yourself. So take out your rough copies or your activity pages. I want you to just draw this kind of a map. I'm going to show you the method of the map and then later on you're going to do it yourself. Okay, so you should have your rough copies with you, and the mind map is going to be like this. I'm going to show you the method in this video and then later on you're going to draw it. We're going to check it. You can draw it and you can just make the mind map of the chapter in your test copies, or rather your neat copies, but cleanly. So I'm going to show you the method, and for the next chapters you're going to do it yourself. So here is my rough copy. First of all, the thing you're going to write is mind map chapter number 1, fungi. You're going to put all the dates and everything accordingly in your neat copies or maybe in your test copies. You can draw it in your rough copies first. So the mapping of the chapter is going to be like this. First of all, you can just draw kind of a box like the main character. You can just write the name of the main character, that is fungi. After that, you are going to do is write something about fungi, like these are the facts, like the important and the facts about fungi, the dolphin. So you can just write fungi, dolphin, and then you can just move on towards the next thing, that you are just going to write the facts or the characteristic that is mentioned in the chapter about the fungi. The characteristic of him was that he was friendly. You can just write it down that he was friendly, he was playful, and then he was mischievous. Fungi was a dolphin. He was friendly, playful, he was mischievous. You can just write that in the other box, and then he would do just different stuff. That was could flip, jump, hide, it is going to be like this. Like, see students, this is the mind map chapter number 1. You have to write like that, and then you have to write fungi because this is the name of the chapter. Then fungi is the main character of the chapter, so you're going to write his name. Then you're going to mention whether it is a human or what is it. So you know that it is a dolphin, it is a fish. Then you have to write a little about his characteristic, that is going to be friendly and playful. He was a friendly and playful dolphin. He was mischievous. This was different in him from other dolphins. And then you can just write what he could do. He could just flip, jump, hide, and you're going to draw the mind map the mapping like this. So you're going to write the main points and main characters in the form of a summary for you. So rather than just making it too long and too big, because it will just get complicated, you're going to just write a one-word mind map. So this is kind of going to be mapping, so you would just have idea about the chapter if you just look at the map later in your exams and something. So you're just going to have a rough idea about what was in the chapter. So this is going to be very easy for you. So this is a kind of a mapping. So students, if you can just see, I have added some more points that I have told you that these are like first of all, this is the about fungi, and then this is dolphin. This is about his a little bit characteristic. This is about what he can do, and this is about a few points, a few main points from the chapter. You can just draw your own mind map, but as long as it should have the main points, you can just draw it whether you want, but I was just showing you the method. So this is like he was a dingle dolphin. People liked him a lot. They came to meet him from long distances, won herds of people. For our 30 years, he was a dingle dolphin. So this is short kind of a mind map for the chapter. Hope you can just draw your own mind map with your own concepts, but I was just showing you the method that how you actually are going to draw this. You can draw it on your activity pages, or you can just draw it on your rough copy with the colors, with the pencil colors or something, but make sure that it is not too long, so that it won't be complicated for you. These are just a few main points and the main characteristic that you're going to just take out from the chapter. Hope you guys understand. If you didn't, you can just ask me in the comments, or you can just contact me if you want through your parents' phone and all. But still, you can ask me in the comments if you have any difficulty along within the video. So I'm going to show you the close-up of this, so you would just be clear about this thing. Write mind map, chapter number 1, fungi, and then all of these. If you can just take out main points, like the important points yourself, because all of the chapter is full of important points, then it is also okay. Hope you got it. Thank you for this video. For the next video, watch video number 3 and lecture number 3. I'm going to tell you about the question answers and the rest of the chapter.